Shot, 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 shot. We've had shot for every Grey Maiden and every Red Mantis Assassin our heroes have slain. And that was, too many shots. But let me finish this part. I surrender, the Grey Maiden General said after Hakon, Lenny, and Fumbus slew her dragon mount in the plaza of Korsova. Your queen must die, Hakon told her as he stood above her. I know, she replies. And her head, her crown, the crown of Fangs, must be cut from her head, and her head cut from her neck. Oh, this shit's getting real now. The Destiny train's pulling into the station. Choo choo. Choo.
Hello, Dungeon fans. It's the Liching Hour. I'm the Lich, and tonight we are playing on Tales from the Dungeon. We are continuing the story of laid out by the Curse of the Crimson Queen, Adventure Path, and Pathfinder Adventure Card Game, following Hakon, Lenny, and Fumbus in their adventures. Everything looks fantastic. However, I have to be very careful because I have equipment issues, and this table is so freaking wobbly. I need a new tripod thing. My tripod finally died on me. My cheap little tripod. Okay, it has to do with the camera up above, coming down on here. If just a little bit of anything and this table starts shaking a little bit like that, and it drives me crazy. Anyway. So, last episode, our heroes killed the leader of the Red Mantis Assassins, and I believe they killed her, and then, or at least subdued her, and they captured and got to surrender the leader of the Grey Maidens. The Grey Maidens were are the military force in Korsova. The Red Mantis Assassins are kind of like a non-military SS kind of squad kind of deal. The leader of the Grey Maidens agreed that the queen needed to die. She'd seen so much that she knew was wrong, and could only stay so loyal for too long. It's so hot. I'm sorry, Age. I am sorry about your balls, Age. Where were they? Okay. So, fire. So,
The new monster has subscribed.
D20 TV. Holy. Oh my gosh. Is she here? Is she here too? Oh, fuck. Okay. Who's dying? I don't know. Maybe one of these characters is gonna die tonight. You can help that happen. Oh my gosh. Did the mistress came and she's subbing people. Holy shit. Thank you. You know what you just did? You just gave people a lot of gold. Because as of tomorrow, I'm awarding all subs 100 gold to spend on a variety of different things they can do on my shows. You're not lurking, huh? Awesome. Well, welcome. This is the, this is my dramatic card reading show. This is a campaign I've been following, using, creating the story, following along the story, but creating my own drama based on the Curse of the Crimson Queen, which is a campaign path for the Pathfinder Adventure Card Game. Last episode, okay, we're getting close to the finale, the climax of all this. The queen needs to die. She's wearing a cursed helm made from the teeth of an incredibly evil dragon, ancient artifact, and it's possessed her and has caused her to do crazy shit. There are our heroes, Hakon, the bard, the Lenny, the gnome druid, and Fumbus, the alchemist wizard, basically, goblin, have been going through all these different trials, tribulations, to figure out what was going on, how to stop it. They ended up getting a sentient sword, Seertail, and that was the last whole adventure path. And now they've come back to Korsova, the city, to find it under siege from within. They defeated the military leader of the city and the Mantis Assassins, who were controlling the back alleys of it. The Grey Maiden general agreed that the queen needed to die and had more information for them, actually. Information that would explain why there's now, suddenly after the Grey Maiden general's taken down and her dragon mount was also slain, these winged figures have appeared above the castle around the city. She believes that the queen has made some kind of deal with the devil, basically. She has gotten this a new person who calls himself a Bloat Mage, who's running the kingdom for her. This is what the Grey Maiden's telling them now, the general. And so now we need to find evidence of what is actually going on. There's only one way into this castle. They've got to storm the castle to take off the head, to kill the queen. But before going, the only way into the castle is through the front door. And before going at the front door, they need to figure out what is going on. The general thinks that the queen is doing something, some kind of ritual. The Bloat Mage is responsible for some sort of ritual. So they need to figure out, we need to figure out exactly what's going on before we just go chomp it, going through the gates, storming Le Castle. Plus, you need a wheelbarrow, and you need a what is it called, a void cloak or whatever. I just watched Princess Bride the other night again, and fucking fantastic. Anyway, that's where that was coming from. Anyway, they're storming a castle with a fucking wheelbarrow and a cloak of some sort. Yes, so the only person who might die tonight is Awesome Mage and her fucking fire farts. She might blow her garage out, or at least her ass. I don't know. Stay tuned. There is no ass bomb feature though, so I mean, don't look for it. There might be. You might have to type it in, ass bomb. Ass bomb. See, this is a terrible night to come. I feel bad. My I have had some equipment problems. I have a tripod with this crazy contraption on top to do my top-down camera, and it finally died on me, so I have to have my thingy hooked up to my table, and my table sucks. It does this. Anyway, fuck it. We're starting the last episode. They had stumbled onto a dragon, a black dragon, living in the abandoned arsenal of the city. We did not know why that dragon was there, but it was very, very fucking odd. And in the midst, in the heat of everything, they were able to take it out and get out to kill the dragon mount that the Grey Maiden. But the Grey Maiden, when they bring up the Grey Maiden, there's dragon in arsenal. She was very surprised and had no idea why or how that was there, and she immediately assumed something, that it was not a coincidence. So as part of our investigations, the mechanics of this particular adventure tonight, Assault on Castle Korsova, is we have to find evidence before we go storming the castle. And then we will be storming the castle, and hopefully, if we survive, this game's gotten considerably harder. Then once we're in there, then the next episode, I believe, if we survive, is going to be actually at least trying to kill the queen. Thank you, Doex. Dosex. Doex. That's right. It's not a problem. It's a feature. It's not a problem. It's a feature. All right. Starting out with Hakon. Hakon always leads the show. We are going to start in the arsenal, poking around the dead body of this big black dragon. At this location on your combat check, add 1 for each weapon played. I do have music, and I got to start that back. I got to start it up. In the heat of trying to get my overhead camera to work, I forgot my music. I got my fantasy music. Let's do some. Not that music. That is oddly would be odd, although I don't know, kind of cool. Come on, land down under. Fantasy. Why is it so loud? You should not be so loud. Maybe it's just because that's loud. Hold on. Is it loud for you? I had, should be just barely. Where are you at? Yeah. How's that? Let me know if that's loud. Hakon, starting with, he's got his Crown's Blessing. He's got the Savored Sting Blessing. He's got the Lyran Quo Moon Maiden ally. He's got Dragonbane Greatsword, which is a fucking fantastic weapon. A Shield of Resistance, and a Maiden's Helm. This he picked up from a Great Maiden. The last big deal Great Maiden he had to fight. Okay. All right, the hour. As we begin, the hour is the Forge. When this is the hour, on your check, add 1 for each type of boom plate. Okay, will do. He's not starting with Magic Eye this time around, so we're going to draw the first card of the night. Funny thing happens on the way to the arsenal. The sky darkens. Turns out those flying things above the castle aren't all like some kind of demonic shit. Some of them happen to be actual rocks. As they're heading to the arsenal, the assault on Korsova, the airborne assault on Korsova begins. The shadow darkens behind Hakon, and he turns up to look just in time as this rock is bulleting down upon them. If undefeated, blah blah blah, combat 19. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. All right, but that's okay because Hakon is he's got his gray sword all checked up, all ready, all shined up. It's like he's got a party. You know, I didn't do supporters. I didn't start the base this time. There's a lot of locations. I didn't want to waste the time. So we're gonna see what we can do without supporters, just for the rule people out there. Strength die is D10, and then it's D12. And it's not a dragon, unfortunately. Add. Should he throw it? I think he should throw it. Nah, he's going to discard one of his cards in order to apply his charisma or diplomacy to this roll. So that's a D8. So I upped his strength pluses last time, his modifier. So he's +4, 7, 8. He's now +8. +2 is he's got +10. All right, so +10, and you get a 9 on these dice. I think that's a pretty good bet. 4, 8. So this thing's coming racing down. It's dark. He turns just in time. He's got Dragonbane out. As this comes down with its claws, he drops to his knees, and he slices, and he gets one of its claws completely off. It screeches and thrown off by losing it. It tries to gain air, but as it does that, he gets up and he throws Dragonbane, and it buries itself in its gullet, and it falls and hits the side of the arsenal. Spoosh, scrock. Yeah, go tell Gandalf. All right, so he's gonna run and get his sword out of the gullet of the rock. Peace out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna pass the turn to Lenny. Okay. All right, Lenny, our gnomish druid who's a freaking badass. The hour is a check X clause. Before acting against a Storybane monster, draw 1 card, then discard 1 card. Okay. Well, we're good. Deuce. Okay, deuce. Deuce X. Nice. You got it, buddy. All right, so our girl Lenny, starting out with the raccoon form, the riding Allosaurus form, Frost Longbow, and 3 spells. Bunch of curing, and Divine Insight, which is for barriers. She's pretty ready for whatever. Formian Myrmidon. Myrmidon. Formian Myrmidon. An aristocrat. So, as they're heading into the door of the arsenal, past the body of the rock, Lenny glances over and staring out the doorway of a shop across the street is this Formian Myrmidon. Now they can take all the help they can get. So let's see if she can... Well, we'll see. Her intelligence, knowledge, charisma, and diplomacy aren't all that great. So this probably fell on the wrong person. Well, thank you for letting me know that, collecting bricks. Thank you. Alright, well, intelligence, charisma, and diplomacy. She has neither. So, there's no getting this guy anyway. They stare at each other as she walks by. And I'm not going to waste any cards in order to explore again, so she's going to sit tight. I'm going to pass it over to Fumbus. I love me for some Fumbus. He's the one who's grown the most in this whole adventure. Fumbus screwed up sometime in the past and is an alchemist and drank the wrong thing and started rotting from the inside out. He hid it the best he could from the rest of the team until he started really smelling really bad. Luckily, the friends they made in the Shwanti wildlands, the barbarians, they became heroes to them, and their shaman etched runes into his body glowing runes in order to keep the death at bay. So he's a goblin with all these glowing runes on his body, and he still makes the big boom boom. Yeah, meow, Fumbus. Okay, what's up, Fumbus? What you got? He's got innervation, which is great. Lowers difficulty of checks. This is sweet. Tangleburn Bag. This has killed a lot of things. Staff of Greater Necromancy. Haven't even tried that yet. Acid Flask. Very good. Venomous Hand Crossbow. And then a couple blessings. Are we in the arsenal yet? Melee and Fortitude. I'm just going to roll for it and see if he gets it. Otherwise, and then I'll explain it. His strength is... Well, no. He doesn't have melee or Fortitude. So he's got to roll d4. If I roll a 4, he'll have this. Otherwise, we'll just skip it. Holy crap, I rolled a 4. Okay, all right. The rock, as he's walking by, he notices that the rock has straps on it. Straps tied to it as if for a saddle. And a saddlebag still attached to said strap. And so, of course, Fumbus, looking around, goes up, rifles through it, and he finds this war paint in it. This mysterious blue substance that he takes as war paint. Okay. He's got to recharge a card because he has too many in his hand. He's going to recharge that war paint. We're taking it easy. I'm not trying to get more turns out of each turn. I can, if I spend blessings, I can get, but that means that there's less cards in my hand, and your cards are your health. So we're going to pass the turn over to Hakon as he enters the arsenal. And what the hell did you do with your hand, buddy? Okay. The hour. Oh shit, I didn't draw an hour for him. Alright, here's the hour for Aurori's Mastery. On your blessed check, you may reroll any dice showing a 1. That's pretty cool because you don't get to reroll very often. Unless chat pays for it. The moment they enter the arsenal, Hakon's met by a tall, beautiful, dark-haired woman dressed in the garb of the Red Mantis Assassins. Hakon, haven't we killed all of you yet? Apparently not, she says. Kill Tanya. There's, I see you've killed my pet, she says. Hakon, yes, we're in the business of killing pets. Yeah. You can leave, just so you don't become another pet to kill. She is not, she is a closing henchman. Oh, awesome. She's a closing henchman, which means if we defeat her, we'll be able to close this location. The only problem is the whole evidence thing's really a bummer. I think it's just this whole mechanic of the evidence we gotta find is just gonna make me have to go through all the decks, and it's just gonna make this harder. Challenge accepted. Okay, little Tanya. I don't think I can do that, so you see, because now that you've killed... What was her name? Oh, Cinnabar. How could I forget Cinnabon? Now that you've killed Cinnabar, that makes me the leader of the Red Mantis. And I will not fail. Where Cinnabar did. Before acting, each local character suffers 1d4 poison damage, because as soon as she says that, I will not fail, as she did. She, with a quick motion, she spreads this powder into the air. Let's see if... Yeah. On a check to defeat, roll 2 vet. Okay. Alright, so before each local character suffers 1d4 poison damage, just straight up. We straight up suffer poison damage. Fuck. Okay. Hakon's gonna roll 1d4. 2. I gotta discard 2 cards. Oh wait, hold on. My Maiden's Helm. His Maiden Helm, he can freely reveal this to reduce any damage by 1. The poison dust does not get in as much with his wearing the Maiden's Helm. So he only takes 1 point of damage. And so I will discard something. I will discard this card. Okay. Lenny is discarding 1 card. Should discard her Frost Longbow because she does not need a Frost Longbow. And Fumbus rolls a 3. Come on, Fumbus. What are you rolling 3 for? That's okay. He's gonna get rid of. There's cards he really doesn't need in this here either. 2. Boo. Okay, fine. Then succeeded a Wisdom or Perception 10 check. Because where did she go? The powder went out, and hopefully Hakon was able to pay attention. He's got to do a Wisdom or Perception. Is Wisdom or Perception's a D4? And so Hakon isn't going to... Hold on. Do I have anything that's going to help him? No. This is his turn. He's the only one making this check. So I need a D10. There's nothing I can add to this. Okay. She's gonna be... Oh, hey, McTeddy. Thanks for coming by, buddy. And thank you for the added die. Okay. Well, okay, we can do this. We're gonna do... Thank you very much for the added die. McTeddy, by the way, I've introduced new things. You have gold you can spend. You have 100 gold, and you can do exclamation point add a die and spend 5 gold instead of 500 silver, but you probably have a lot of silver. But I'm just letting you know, the channel point things are named exactly what you type into the chat in order to use your gold as well. Subscribers get gold every month. Wait, did you just say boo because you helped me? Yes. Add a die. So he's Hakon's wisdom is only a D4. Okay, so that's not good. We're gonna add a die. We're gonna D4, and then he's gonna bless himself, ladies. He's gonna play a blessing. This is gonna make this a blessed check, which I can reroll any dice showing a 1. So blessing means I add another D4. There's a bunch of different D4s, for sure. All right, we're gonna roll 3D4. We're gonna try to get a 10. I get to reroll 1s. 4, 8, and there's a 1. So all I gotta do is get a 2. Hell yeah, 2 4s and a 2. Through the cloud of poison dust that luckily the Maiden's Helm took, he didn't get as much in his eyes as Kayla Taliana would have liked. Just enough for him to see her race up the stairs to go above them. there's some broken stairs that go up to a bigger part that housed all like the weapons. Downstairs is all the armament, the armor and shit like that. Armor stands, broken shit, dead body of a dragon. She's run up the stairs, obviously to get the high ground. But because he made that check, I do not have to increase the difficulty of this lady by 2d6, which would have made her incredibly difficult. This was a recharge, which is nice. Yep. Yep. All right. So now it's time for Hakon and Kay Lotanya to dance. Hakon happens to also be Blackjack, the vigilante hero of Korsova, something he gained in his time spent in the city, which means he's quick. What are we gonna do? I feel like okay. All he's got is Dragonbane, so it's a little unwieldy to be taken up against her, but sure, why not? Should he throw it? You know what? She's racing up there. She's getting up. She races up, and some kind of intent at the edge. He looks like she's reaching into a bag or something. She's got something else that she's gonna do to finish finish the job. Probably some kind of bomb of some sort. He's gonna fucking throw. It's light. This is a Dragonbane Greatsword. It's purple. It's like this purple hard, almost glass, and it's very, very light. He's done this a few times, and it's worked really well. He killed a dragon, an undead dragon, doing this as well. It's one of his favorite moves. Okay, we're gonna throw this fucking Greatsword. You don't expect Greatswords to go throwing. You still struggle in the first mission? Yeah, I forget a lot of stuff. Just read my comments on YouTube. Actually, it's not as bad as this game as it is with Apocrypha. Right. Okay. D10, D12. We're going to, if I can discard add your strength die, which is another D10. Alright. So a 2D10 and a D, and then I'm definitely going to recharge one of Blackjack's daggers in order to add my diplomacy, which is the D8, which puts me at plus 10. Right, yes. My diplomacy, plus 10, yes. Altogether is plus 10. So I need a 16 out of 20, 32, 40. Well, shit, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I feel like, I'm still, if I bless this, I can reroll any dice showing a 1. So I think I should just bless it. I think somebody else should bless it. I think, Fumbus is going to bless this for him. Try Apocrypha? Yeah. I still think, I still wonder if I could do that with other people. That might be fun. Oh, E.T. Dragon X, man. You got it, buddy. Heck yeah, dude. Bye. Okay, here we go. We are blessing this. And we're going to roll a ton of dice. I get to reroll ones. And there's 2 of them on my D10s, too. There's another one. Oh, this doesn't look too great. Let's see, 12, 20. Oh, it's fine. All I needed was 16. Sure enough, the greatsword finds its purchase again. As she's reaching out, sure enough, she's pulling out some dark mass. She does that and just looks up in time to watch as Dragonbane buries itself in her chest. All the way through. And she dives. And then with a very not so great sound, she hits the dragon's dead body. Slides down its scales in a unattractive heap at the base of its dead body. Wait, on the check to defeat, reroll 2 dice showing the highest values. Oh shit, hold on. She's got one little last trick up her sleeve. 8 and the 6 gotta be rerolled. I still only need 16, though. Yeah. So she's still dead. He slowly moves up. He's been tricked before. She's not moving. Well, should we look around? That was a discard. So, rules state when you would close a location. Oh, wait, I gotta hold on. I defeated a closing Storybane, which means I have to summon and acquire a weapon. Okay. I don't know why I put the box over there. You come here. Okay. I can teach you if you need me to. That could be a fun thing I could do for you. Come in there and teach you guys how to play or something. If you guys want to do it. Ooh, a returning totem spear. For your combat check, really use strength, dexterity, melee, ranger, survival, plus 1d8. Does it return? I mean... Oh, because I reload it. It goes on top of my deck. So I guess it technically does return. Oh, that's cool. I guess it's worthy. Strength melee is 12. I have to get this in order to close the location. It won't be closed anyway because of stupid evidence, but we're gonna go for it. D10 plus 4. So I need to get an 8 on a D10. I really don't want to leave that up to chance. I want to... All right, so what's going to happen? When you close your location, first search it for evidence. We're going to find the evidence. It's a card in there. If you find it, do not close your location. Instead, either banish the evidence or shuffle the location and reload the evidence into it. Okay, so I would want to... So no matter what, it's going to make me... I have to go through these cards. Okay, so what this means is if I find the evidence before I get to the part where I can close it, that's the sweet spot, how I'm going to close these locations. That did not happen this time. So now, because I've wasted that, unfortunately, by... I guess I could have lost to her, but that would have sucked. Losing. I'm going to try. I'm just going to try to get this returning totem spear. He did not get it. So he did not close the location. So we will continue on searching the arsenal for evidence. Why were the red mantis so... why were they hiding a black dragon there? Why did they not want me to find them, us to find them? Okay. Heck on, draws back up to 5. I think he's at 6 now. Yeah, 6. 6 cards. We pass the turn to our Lenny. No, I don't, because I really didn't want it that badly, and I guess an extra card wouldn't be bad, but I wasn't going to waste cards in order to get it. Oh, you added a die. Oh, shit. Okay. Never mind. 8, 9, 10. Yay, we got it. I will take it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's kind of cool. I'll add it to my hand. Returning totem spear. And so what we do is we go, okay, all right. Oh shit. Here's the evidence. I have to get rid of that. And then I banish it. It doesn't say to reshuffle it. It says do not close your location, so I put these back. There's only 3 cards left. Yeah, I just killed this actually pretty graphically. You missed it. I'm gonna describe the deaths very graphically for you tonight, collecting bricks. Lenny's turn. Keep forgetting I can add 1 for each weapon played. Ashbringer. I thought I had that weapon. Ashbringer. Oh, I don't really care about Ashbringer. I had it once and I got rid of it. 9. That's a really high roll too. He did not. I guess it's not that bad. Kind of complicated, but I'm not getting that weapon. I do not. Well, this was Lenny anyway. Lenny certainly doesn't want that weapon. Gonna pass the turn. Oh, shit. Now it's Fumbus's turn. The hour. Norgorber Shadow. On your stealth check or a check that invokes the poison trait, add 1d4. Ooh, snap. Fumbus invokes the poison trait all the time. It's kind of like his thing. But instead, he finds pretty star knife. So the very last card's the evidence. Wunderbar. Strength, dexterity, acrobatics, melee, and ranged. His ranged is D10 plus 5. I don't want this either. He rolls a 9 though, so he now has it. This is very interesting. Very interesting. Pokey. Throw it. I will take that. There weren't very many weapons left. At first glance, when they first entered the arsenal, they thought it was just, it had been ransacked by the militia and whoever. Still don't know who took all this stuff, but there was obviously some good shit laying around. Now it is Hekon's turn. The hour is the gold-fisted. When you acquire a boon, you may recharge a card. Wait. Oh no, wait, that's not the evidence. Of course, we got rid of the evidence. All right. There's no evidence here. The Lost Harrows. It's an item. Display and choose any skill. While displayed, gain that skill as a 1d12 plus 3. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? Oh, shit. That's a pretty sweet item. Intelligence and knowledge is not his strong suit, however. Oh, his knowledge is based on his charisma. Hell yeah, a d8 plus 4. So he needs a crit that d8. Do I care? Do I care? I mean, it's not a bad freaking... For tomorrow's feast. You are gonna feast tomorrow too, aren't you? Hopefully we'll have all 10. We'll have 10 slots open. I mean, filled tomorrow night. Putting the finishing touches on the map tomorrow. I'm excited. All right. I don't know. It's nice, but is it that nice? No. I'm gonna roll. If I D8 this, is it a giant dick? Yes, the map is a giant dick. Oh, so close. So close, but no cigar. It's okay. We have closed the arsenal. We search around. No, maybe the only thing, no evidence there. But we did get to kill. Maybe the last red mantis? Hopefully. We're moving on. It's time to start to climb. I think the castle of the city sits on a bit of a hill overlooking the city. And so we are going to start climbing said hill. I am curious as to why you think that would be appropriate. This is appropriate mountain climbing music, I think. D20, I want to thank you again for subbing people, if you're still here. It's very nice of you, thank you. Okay. The hour is Arlene's turn. She's outside. She prefers it outside. The Rabbit Prince. At your start of your combat check, you may recharge a card to draw the top card of your deck. If you do not play that card in this check, bury it. Okay. At this location, at the start of your turn, succeed at a Wisdom or Survival 4+6 check, or suffer the Scourge exhausted. Oh, I hate shit like this. This is really annoying. We're all going to be fucking exhausted soon. Except for Lenny, maybe. Lenny kind of rocks in the Wisdom or Survival. She's got D10 plus 7. So all she needs to get is a 10. I mean, 3. So Lenny's like, is a dungeon dicks are inevitable? Oh, right. There's all different types of dungeons, isn't there? I technically this isn't one of those kind of dungeons, but you never know. Some of the monsters are pretty freaky. This is level 2, the orcs and goblins and hobgoblins and stuff. So, yeah, it's probably some freaky shit going on. First card of the mountain. Blessing. Diplomacy and divine. Divine. Bop. Degorgeous. Delectable. Divine. Alright, her divine is +5. She's already got this. 7, you already got this, girl. Got a blessing. Yay, that's good news, man. That's good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's gonna have to no, wait. She should have had 6, so she's gonna pass her turn, be happy with the 6 in her hand. Fumbus needs to make a wisdom check. In survival, he ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. The dicks are on level 5. Level 5 is a swamp. Is where all the merfolk and lizard folk and mushroom people. It's the Great Swamp. There's a lot of dick-shaped fungi on level 5. So yes. Although there could be an argument said for level 6, which is the trolls and giants and ogres and shit, and they're literal dicks. I mean, figurative dicks. They're assholes. They think they're funny. They're not funny. Fuck am I doing? Oh, I'm looking for exhausted. Okay. He is Fumbus. His little legs. I hate fucking mountains. Why are there always mountains? Fucking mountains. Uh-oh, I need exhausted. Where are you? Oh, here we are. Exhausted. On each check or step, you may play no more than 1 boon. Okay. Because he is exhausted. Fine. His hour is Desna's Freedom. On each check, the first blessing played to bless may be played freely. I still don't even know what that fucking means. Mushroom people, you are psychic. Red Mantis Ambush. Remember how I just said maybe that was all of them? Nope. Nope. Not at all. Okay. Before acting, a random character other than you summons and encounters a Storybane Red Mantis Assassin. Then a character other than you summons and encounters a Storybane Ash. Oh, damn it. I gotta find Ashwing Gargoyle. Someone encountered the Storybane Red Mantis. Okay, so everybody's gotta fight. Everybody's gotta fight. Okay, hold on. I gotta find that. Is it random? Yes, random. Okay, we'll figure out the Red Mantis Assassin first. I do have that card ready. Well, technically it'd be lower. The 1 to 3 is Hakon. 4 to 6 is Lenny. Oh, so as they're trudging up the mountain, Fumbus, now even more loudly swearing, huffing and swearing, "Goddamn mountains! God!" The wind picks up. It picks up enough that it brings a different smell. Lenny perks her head up quickly as she looks. Before acting succeeded, a wisdom or perception check. Okay, so this is it. Does she recognize? Is she surprised, basically? Wisdom or perception. So like I said, her perception is +2 actually. So she's got a +6. So she just needs a 4 on D10. And she rolls a 10. She perks up. The wind changed. She gets the hairs in the back of her neck and upper nape. And sure enough, out of the trees, around the trail, Red Mantis Assassin's attack. But she's already changing. Let's go, Allosaurus. I summoned a giant dick. Riding Allosaurus, she goes full dinosaur. She's already changing. The moment this Red Mantis Assassin comes whipping out, dropping from a tree, she's already... Ooh, even better. It's jumping down on top of her. She changes into a riding Allosaurus. And starts speeding through the forest. Heading for low-hanging branches. So this is going to be a 22, because we're in Adventure Path 6, so it's 12, it's 10, it's 22. She's going to do 10, and then she's recharging this card in order to do this. She uses her survival, she's D10, and then she's going to invoke the animal trait, so she gets a D6. And what else? That's it, right? It's but she gets +7. Plus his level is +9. Oh, plus another D6. Okay, that's right. 2D6. Okay. 2D6 +9. She needs 22, so she needs a 13 out of 10, 22. So she needs a little bit more help. Just a tiny bit more help. Uh-oh. On another person's check, bless. That's not cool. We summon a giant dick. Okay. Marriage! D10. Hakon is blessing her. 9, 10, 12, 16. +9 is 25. So she's whipping through the forest with this. He's on her. He's trying to stab her. He's trying to cut her head, but she's ducking down, and she runs him into a tree branch. He falls off. She's hairpin turn around the tree, and as it's getting up, he doesn't get up fast enough because she comes down on him, bites his head off clean from his neck, contemplates eating it because she hasn't ate and she is a little hungry, but decides that the helmet it's wearing would probably not go well in her stomach, so she spits the head out, and the body's already fallen, gushing blood. No time to drink, as the others are being attacked as well. So she speeds off to see if she can help the others. That was a discard. That was a recharge. Marriage, not a blessing. Okay, that was Scumbus's turn, and now Hakon has to fight. He hears the hoping it's not what he thinks it is. Maybe it's another rock. He thinks. Whatever it is, it's coming in quick from the sky. It lands in front of him and screeches in a stone-like yell. Where are you? Of course you're like buried at the bottom, probably. There's so many. There's so many of you. Ashwing Gargoyle. Resistant to melee, vulnerable to magic. Before acting, if you have the human trait, suffer the scourge wounded. Hakon turns just as the Ashwing Gargoyle lands in front of him. He had turned when Linny cried out and turned into the Allosaurus and watched her ride off in the forest with the Red Mantis Assassin on her. he hears a and it lands, and just as he turns, it screams at him, a fury and red glowing eyes. He's faced these before, and he knew a split second before it happened what was about to happen. The scream shakes him physically, both physically and mentally, but also shreds him a bit. He can feel himself hurting on the inside. Like age's fire farts. He's wounded. Wounded! Oh no, this isn't his turn anyway. Wounded. At the start of your turn, discard the top card of your deck. When you would heal any number of cards, you may remove this scourge instead. Fine. And it's resistant to melee, which means it's -4 if he uses melee against it, and he's going to be. He doesn't really have a choice. It's only at 23 though. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna. He doesn't have much choice. He's got to do it. Powering through it, he draws Dragonbane. And squares off with the Ashwing Gargoyle. I don't think he's going to throw it this time, but he is going to discard a card to add his diplomacy. We're going to need that. And he's got a war drum. Never really know how he plays this in battle, but imagine, if you will, the bard strumming on the drum. He's got Dragon Sword out. Like I said, it's very light. The Dragonbane allows him to drum a few beats on the war drum. It just adds 1d4, but you know, all d4s can help. I always forget I can recharge it to heal a weapon. I gotta remember to do that this time. Okay. He's rocking a +10 or 5, 6. 6. Wait, no. And that's a 4. And that's a 4 is 8. 10. Yes, +10. So he needs a 13 on these dice. Well, sorry, he needs a 17. He needs a 17 because he's resistant to melee. Because it's all stone and shit. Well, let's see. But he's vulnerable to magic. Hold on. Is the sword magic? The sword's magic. Oh, it cancels it out. Yeah. You're fucking dead, man. Maybe. 4, I need to check the fire. First, okay. 6, 10, 11, +10 is 21. That is not enough to kill this fucking thing. So Hakon, gritting his teeth, Hakon draws Dragonbane and starts walking towards the Ashwing Gargoyle. He hits the drum as he's getting closer. He remembers the last time he fought one of these things on the plains, out in the wildlands, and it didn't go well that time either. I don't think I got anything I can do. Local combat is free to recharge to add 1d4 now. Okay. He's going to take like 2 or 3 damage, but he's going to use the Maiden's Helm to wait, hold on. What did I roll? 4, 8, 11. +10 is 21. And so yeah, he's taking 2 points of damage. Well, he can. So he goes to slash at the Ashwing Gargoyle. Just take it straight on. As he starts getting closer, he starts running and screams and goes to hit it, and it buffets him with its wing. And he hits a tree But luckily, he hits the tree with his head. Luckily, the maiden's helm. He's ringing, but it didn't snap his neck. Which, what cool is that battle's done. So, his maiden's helm fucking saved him. This goes back in his hand. This goes... this got recharged, so it goes to the bottom of his deck. And now Fumbus has to deal with the final... another Red Mantis Assassin. All he's got to do is defeat this one. Okay. Fumbus watching Lenny run off as an Allosaurus, and the Gargle land in front of Hakon. Here's a snap of a twig behind him. Or, better yet, just goes, uh-oh, and ducks and rolls in time as a Red Mantis Assassin's blade, which would have took his head, swipes empty air. Or, actually, my bad. I got it before acting succeeded wisdom or perception check, and that's not going to go so good for him. He did not. He got to roll 1d6, and this thing is now a 22 or 26. 26. F you, man. So yes, he ducks and rolls, but he's in a bad position. He didn't realize the Red Mantis Assassin, there was one that snuck up on him. He's very close to the ground. He doesn't have anything except maybe a spell. He's going to cast Enervation, which means he gets to roll 2d4, and he decrease this number by 2d4. Hopefully considerably 5. Okay, so it's just plus 6, so he needs a 23 to fight this guy, to defeat him. Saying a few words of power, his glyphs on his body begin to glow. Even more than usual. They light on fire. Party time. Tingleburn bag, baby. So he's gonna toss a little boom boom. It's boom boom time. That's resistant to fire, so it's gonna be acid. Right? No, shit, that's fire. Damn, it even says fire. I don't want to do fire. Damn. Oh, he's possibly in trouble as well. Fine. He's just resistant, which means, because his fucking Red Mantis Assassin armor, it just means he's gonna need a 27 if I can take him out. I either do that, or do my fancy little limiting knife, star knife. Let's play this out and see how much he can get. If he's gonna use this new shiny. Okay, D10 plus nothing. On low combat check, though, he can discard a card or recharge an alchemical thing to add poison to that, and that's going to be a D6. Basically, that's 2d6 to that. Oh, it's D8 now. Cool. It's D8 now. Okay. And he does have a blessing that he cannot use on, because it's not that kind of blessing. What about her? Yes. Lenny can bless. So that's going to be another D10. So he needs a 20. He needs a 23 out of 20, 28, and 34. Oh, he has plus 2. Hold on. He's got plus 2 there. Oh, he's going to... Okay. So this little thingy... Hold on. For your combat jet, reveal to you strength. Yep, that's what he's got. That's all there. He does all this poison shit. On a local, you may freely recharge to add 1d4 plus 1 again. So he's throwing multiple ones of these. Whoosh. And it adds plus 1. And so plus 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 4 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. Okay, 23 is 15. He needs 15 on these dice. It doesn't seem like that big a deal now. 7, 10, 18, 21. So, Fumbus, just barely, diving and rolling, misses getting his head cut off. But he's up, and he's in a bad position, but as he's rolling, he whispers the words to Innervation. And when he gets up, he can just clearly see where he's got to. The spell helps him better see the weaknesses of his enemies, better identify. And as he whispers that, he's reached in, he finds those two fancy star knives that he had found and lets them both out. And sure enough, they find in the chinks of this guy's armor. One in the belly, disappearing into it. The other in the throat, blood gushing out as this star knife rips his throat off and hits the helmet and veers off into a tree. The Red Mantis Assassin falls, clutching both his stomach and his throat. Blood gushing from both. The gurgle, a gurgle and a sucking sound. I'm recharging this up. This is recharged. This we need to succeed at an arcane check in order to keep it. D6 plus a whole bunch of shit. I don't think it's plus that much. 3, 4. Damn, no. Alright, fine. It's discarded. But he's got a fancy little thing. There's, oh no. Then every time he's got this wild magic, because of the glyphs, he has found that every time he uses magic, he gains new magic, and the spells just appear in his mind. Mechanically, that means it sounds like a giant. Mechanically, that means he draws from a little deck of spells that he gets immediately. This was Lenny. Holy shit, that's long as one freaking turn. So the Red Mantis Assassin barrier is done. For F's sakes, man, I hate barriers. That was all Fumbus' turn. He's going to draw back up to 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. And pass the turn. It is now Hakon's turn. The gargoyle, as Lenny comes running back to the to where her friends are, as the Allosaurus, and Fumbus turns after having dispatched the Red Mantis Assassin. Hakon steps back out from the cover of the tree to face the gargoyle. The gargoyle sees all three of them and the two assassins that had joined him gone, and he decides to leave. The great, he's in the sky and gone. But Hakon will keep his eyes open to make sure that fucker doesn't come around again. The hour of Hakon's turn is sans the hour, and there's no effect. Hakon is not without his tricks. He had met a priestess of Pharasma and learned a few things about helping himself. He's going to bury to heal himself, 1d4 plus 1. And he rolled a freaking 4. Nice. All 4 cards in his discard are going in. Wounded. Oh. Hold on. I had to discard the top of my deck. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I had to discard the top of my deck at the beginning of his turn because he was wounded. I also needed to do a wisdom check. So anyway, that puts 5 cards in my grave. That's what I'm getting, 5 cards, so I get to shuffle them all back in. Ha ha ha. I need to make a wisdom check that he's never going to make, and he's exhausted as well. Now, we're going to put the exhausted Okay. Hakon's exhausted, but he is healed. I don't think I'm going to explore this turn. Okay. Oh, I got to bury her. Okay. Look at my... Alright, he's not going to explore. He's just going to draw back up to his hand size. And pass the turn to Lenny. Lenny is going to cast Cure on Fumbus. And do one and heal him 4 as well. Yeah, I like that D4. That's a good one. So he heals 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's all he's got. And it's this card. So taking a moment on the mountain trail to heal each other. Or the hill trail as they approach the castle at its summit. Okay. There's nobody else really curious. She's only got 2 cards in her graveyard, so I'm not going to worry about that. She is going to roll to see if she can keep this spell. Or at least not banish it. 6 plus 5 is 11, so she gets to recharge it. Excellent. That means it goes in the bottom of her deck, and then, screw it. Skirt. Oh, she still needs to make that. She still has to do this every time. So her survival is plus 7. She's fine. Excellent, I think. No, not excellent. Oh, wait, it is excellent. It's not excellent because we haven't found the evidence yet. Boring. But we do introduce the sound of wings of Gin. Not as heavy though. So while Hakon's stomach kind of drops because he's not ready to face that gargoyle again, it still doesn't sound... It would be his luck that it'd be the gargoyle again. As they turn, they see something else. See, the queen has made a deal with devils. And the Grey Maidens that would not, that stayed loyal to her, closest to her, she changed them. And her eyes blood red, veins around them, their hands and weapons flaming. Iliosa's furies have found them. Luckily, it's Lenny. Before acting, succeed a dexterity, wisdom, or acrobatics 11 check, or suffer the scourge frightened. And after acting, each local character suffers 1d4 force damage. That sucks. It's coming in hot. And Lenny's got to take care of it right away. She's going to, luckily, she's pretty good with all dexterity, wisdom, and she's going to use wisdom. Yeah, d10 plus 4. Acrobatics is dexterity plus 2, or fortitude is I wonder... Alright, what's going to happen? She's going to be frightened? Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm not too worried about her being frightened. Her best bet is wisdom, though. 10. She's afraid of fucking nothing. Afraid of nothing. Lenny's watching this woman ride down from the sky with bat wings, flaming hands and weapon. Calmly, she assumes the raccoon form. Come to mama. Okay. D10. 2 D6 and a D8. Right, that's what we figured out. Or is that what it was his figure out? It's 2d6. Okay. not enough, though. But 7. Oh, plus 3, so it's 10. Not 10, so she needs a 14. Still not very good. Immune to fire and poison. She is neither. Resistant acid cold. She is neither. She could really use a blessing. And I think marriage. Hakon has a blessing. 10, 14. 10, 14, 16, plus 10 is 26. So she assumes she's Hakon's watching this winged woman come down. For some reason, she picked Lenny to come down to first to attack. Probably a bad idea. Lenny assumes, which Hakon's like a little confused about. But after at the end, it doesn't really matter. But why she chose to go raccoon, who knows? Maybe it was a joke. Maybe it's just a whim. Maybe it was the best form. But she becomes a very large raccoon. And as this lady comes in, she engulfs her and brings her in. I don't know. Are raccoons fire resistant? I do not. We do not know what goes through Lenny's head. But when Hakon runs up and the giant raccoon turns and drops the lifeless body of Iliosa's fury, he never questions the raccoon again. That's a recharge. And that was a closer, but we're not going to close it because we haven't found the evidence yet. So, oh, actually, if we do, then we can get rid of it. Okay, then we can get rid of it and not have to worry about finding it. So, bury an army or the top card of your deck. We will bury the top card of her deck, which is a blessing. And that's it. And so we're going to close this. Means we have to look. Oh, there's the evidence. Okay. Now we put this back. We have to go through it, the rest of it. Stupid evidence. Okay. Lenny. Draw back up to 6. 6. There's some fun stuff coming. And it is Fumbus's turn. He is exhausted. I need to check so you may play no more than one boon. Okay. Torag's power. When you would discard a boon to bless a strength, constitution, or charge inside. Okay. All right. He's got a full head. He's feeling really good. Let's see what's up. He's exhausted, but he's feeling good. They brought a fucking cave bear. Got to play some more Gloomhaven the other day, and cave bears suck across the board. They always suck. The sounds, the struggles that they've been going through on the mountain trail have attracted, are heard for miles around, or at least within the last mile around. They attracted the attention of a cave bear. It's screaming as Lenny turns, having killed the thing, and drops it in front of Hakon like a prize. They hear the roar and whip around as the cave bear is bearing down upon Fumbus. When it rains, right? So before acting, succeeded a combat 6+6+6, or survival 3+6, or suffer 1d4 combat damage. Oh shit! Hold on. Shit. Hold on. Unfortunately, as Lenny squeezed the life out of Iliosa's fury, it explodes in fire. And everybody's got to take fire damage. So we'll start with Lenny, since she's the one bear. She's gonna take 2 points of damage. She only had 2 cards in her hand at a time. She's going to have to discard those 2 cards. And then she drew back up. These are the cards she's going to draw. Okay. Hakon took 1 damage. He shows his shield of resistance. And Fumbus took 2 damage. I think he's taking it too. He's taking it 2. 1, 2. Okay. All right. So the damage, they're on fire. That's when they hear the roar, and that's when the cave bear decided to strike when his dinner was being cooked. King Fishy. Hey, buddy. Fishy, 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 fishy. You get 100 gold, bud. I don't, I think I've already given it to you, though. Let me see. You get 100 gold. Do, exclamation point gold for me. You have gold. Right. So, yes. So, Fumbus needs to make a combat check of 18. Yep, you got gold. You can spend it like silver. And you just do exclamation. If you look in the channel point menu, you'll see the names, and the names of the commands you can use to spend gold to do them. 18. All right, the combat check of 18. He can only use 1 boon per 2. God. He's going to suffer 1d4 combat damage. For sure. Crap. His hand sucks. Okay. Trying to decide if I want to try it. I don't have it. This is basically 2. I'm basically making 2 combat checks with this character. First one, try to take 1d4, and the next one, try to not take 1d4. This is very Fable music here. Very Fable. All right. You know what? I think D20 just opened up my next emote. I think I have another emote. I think I was right on the verge of getting my 3rd. That's amazing. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay. Shit. Okay. Fuck it. We're gonna take the 1d4 from the first thing. I guess I should just try, since I'm gonna take the damage anyway. Viper Strike. So if I fail this, I'm gonna get rid of all the cards that. Okay, so the downside is if I do this, I would use the cards. If I fail, I'm not gonna have any cards to fight this guy. So really, it comes down to how much I want to trust this die right here. I'm gonna roll d4 to take the damage. I'm not gonna make an 18 combat check right now. Nope. Wait. Actually, I can try it without too much problem. It says combat check. I can use ranged. It's a d10 plus 5. Okay, so I need a 12 on the d10. But I can recharge this item to add 1d6 and a fire trait. And then that adds another 1d6. Or I'm sorry, 1d8. So I might be able to do this. 3, 4, 9 plus what did I say? Plus 5? 9 is 13. Shit. No. Damn it. Okay. So I'm taking 2 damage. 2 combat damage. When you suffer combat damage, freely reveal to reduce it by 2. His totem claw. So, Fumbus, as soon as he hears the roar, whips around again, and this cave bear's barreling down on him. He attempts to use the flames that he's kind of, instead of patting himself out, he tries to summon up a spell to shoot fire to change the bear's path, or just stop it from chomping down on him. It fails, and the great cave bear's mouth comes chomping down on him. However, when it does, it bites into his totem claw that he's got kind of hitched onto his back. He ducks, it bites onto that, and then it breaks a tooth and screeches and rears up, and giving Fumbus a chance to fight it. Yes. Viper Strike. Yep. Father Jody, you're also a subscriber. The cost is a gold is 100 silver per gold. You know, dungeon economics. So if you wanted to, like, say in this game, if you wanted to give me a reroll, it would cost you 2 gold, and you would just do ! Reroll. That's how that would work. Okay. If you wanted to drop a dungeon bomb tomorrow, it'll be ! Dungeon bomb, and it'll be I believe 7 gold. And then the rolling, I changed the rolling terminology. Rolling for a dungeon bomb would be ! Roll dungeon. All right, Viper Strike. The cave bear bites down on the totem, and it breaks his tooth or rears up, and Fumbus rolls, thinking quickly, cast Viper Strike in order to poison this thing. Is it? It's not like, no. All right. Anyway, combat check, banish to use arcane. This is not his best use of his skills. This is a D8 plus 2d4. He needs shit. He needs a 23. But he can discard a card in order to add fire, make more fire. So D6 and a D8. Yeah. And then he's gonna bless himself. He can't play more than 1 boom because he's exhausted. So somebody else needs to bless him. Hopefully someone else is gonna bless him. Oh, she does. Okay. No. Oh shit. She does not have. Oh, but she does have this. Lenny. Seeing Fumbus's troubles, casts Instrument of Agony on his. We're gonna say he. When she bit, he's gonna pull the totem claw out to use it as a weapon. Casting Viper Strike, she's going to cast Instrument of Agony on a character's combat checks. They may discard a card to add 1d8 plus 6 in the magic trait. Yeah, so he's going to be doing that. He's going to be discarding a card. And he's going to add 1d8. Plus 6. Okay, so let's add up all his fucking pluses. He doesn't get any, well, he does. Arcane. He gets Arcane. So he gets plus 3, plus 6 is plus 9. He needs a 23, so he needs 14. 14 is 16, 24, 30. Out of 38. 16 out of 38 is a little, it's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Let's try. Let's give it a shot. No ones. I see a 1. I don't like it. All right, so it's 1, 6, 10, 14, 16, 20. Yep, plus his 9. So, with Lenny's help, he points his totem claw at the cave bear, and a glowing blue snake rips out of it, and because of Lenny's addition, as it's racing towards the head of the snake is racing towards the cave bear, it goes from blue to red to super glaring red, and it gets a little bigger, and it chomps down and the cave bear's neck, injecting all its whole body, and all its essence goes into the cave bear, and you can see the cave bear's fur starts riffling as it's going through its body, and the poison spreads quickly underneath its skin. And you can see the glowing red veins as it goes through its skin. It turns and staggers and starts coming after Fumbus, but at every step it's slower, and it falls. Blood pools out of its mouth. Poisoned blood. Okay. And then he's gonna roll to see if he keeps this. Oh, he doesn't have to. He can just discard it, and he gets a new one. This goes away. Mr. Agony goes away. We're lucky we survived the fucking cave bear. How many more monsters are we gonna have to fight in the mountain path? Can we get a break here? Fumbus is gonna draw back up. 4, 5, 6, 7. I forgot I had this. That I hadn't drank it all. That's amazing. Fumbus' turn is over. There are 3 cards left in the fountain deck. We draw the hour for Hakon's turn. The hour is on your check against an undead card. Add 1d6. I will. Shit. I hate barriers. Each local character summons and encounters the danger. Shit. The difficulty to defeat is increased by 6. If any character defeats this danger, this barrier is defeated. So we only have to defeat 1, and guess what the danger is? The danger is, boy, were we wrong about there being more Red Mantis Assassins. They come out of... they continue up. This time, we're going to get further, though. The cave bear's dead. They have several bodies, corpses around. They're getting the hell out of there. They start moving as fast as they can up the mountain path, even though Fumbus and Hakon are exhausted from the climb. As they're getting closer, they see a break in the trees, and they see the castle is nearby. You would think they would not be going up a trail to get to the fucking castle. Without eschewing the direct route, they did not want to go up. Even though they're going to have to go in the front door of the castle, they did not want to go up the actual road that went to the castle. This seemed like a little too much. So they did know of other paths to get to the castle. Unfortunately, it just takes you to a path and a walkway and gardens that are around the castle. It was this that they had decided to try to take. Well, everyone's watching those paths too, so there was still going to be trouble. Just not like a battalion of trouble. Turkey Terror! Ooh, Turkey Terror, thank you for the host, buddy. Turkey Terror. Go, 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 go. All right. Yes. Let's kick some assassin asses again. We're gonna start with Hakon. He's gonna do this. See how this game is just we're still brewing pretty good, actually. We're doing fantastic. Ish. Okay. We're gonna whip through this stupid barrier as quick as possible. We can beat these guys. Well, actually, no. I gotta beat this at 28. Hold on. I gotta do this stupid shit. Wisdom or perception. He's not gonna make it. So it's decrease him. 1. Thank God. Thank God I rolled a 1. So, this is a 29. 20 fucking 9. Okay. D10. D12. I'm throwing the fucking sword. He's throwing the fucking sword. Again. Rah! Shoom! Alright. Yes, and then he's discarding a card to get his D8 in there. And then adding another D8 because he's throwing it. No, not D8. His strength die. D10. Let's not forget that. Okay. So, he needs a 28. 29. 20 freaking 9. He's getting 3, 4. 4 is 8, 10. He gets plus 10. So he needs a 19 on 20, 32, 40. That's good. Those are good. I'll take those odds. He is wounded. No. Oh shit. Is he still wounded? He's not wounded anymore. He is exhausted though. So he can't play any more cards. Nobody has a blessing. Oh wait, no. Okay. Excellent. Fumbus has a blessing he's going to use to recharge to bless. So, D10. Here we go. Party time. Heroic Logic! Hey, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Hakon's throwing the greatsword again. This is looking fantastic. 15, 18, 25, plus 9. Shoom! Buries itself, just as predicted, deep into the red mantis's body, up to the hilt. Shoom! And that gets discarded. One is dead. One red mantis assassin. All right, Lenny, she got Chomp on one as well. She gets to roll a perception check, D10, plus 6, 16. She, as they're moving up, she's the only one that, well, no, she might be the only one. We'll see with Fumbus. But she, again, senses the danger and is already changing into Drugami as the assassin leaps from behind the bush. Leaps from the bush. Yeah. So anyway, so she needs 28. That's gonna be her thing. 28 is 2d6. Her is 8. So 28. So she needs a 20. Oh shit. That. She is not exhausted, so she can play multiple cards. She's going to play. She's going to discard this to use your charisma die instead of the normal die. Wait, no, that's not. No. This is a terrible fucking blessing. On any constitution test, discard to bless twice. No, I don't want any of these. I want, give me cards, man. Give me cards. Okay. Fumbus, again with the help, is going to bless her. D10. I need 20 in on that. And it's not going. This isn't good. Wait a minute. Wait a no, yet. He. Oh yeah, so Hakon can do the same, his thing. He can do his thing to help her too. He's gonna discard a card to, I forgot about that, to add his diplomacy to it. So it's an additional, she's got plus 8, it's additional plus 4, so she has 12. 12, she needs a 16. Oh, thank you, Heroic Logic. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for the added die. Here we go. Oh, it's 18, 20. Yes, she So this guy comes leaping from behind a bush that she smelled him right away, and as she's changed into Drugami, his leap is met with two great clawed paws that rip his armor like cake, like skin, like baby skin. Oh no, that's terrible. No, this is Fumbus, and then of course Fumbus needs to deal with this his that comes up. Ooh. He's going to get a chance to use his Staff of Greater Necromancy. Having found himself kind of without weapons and being caught unawares. Oh, wait, shit. Speaking of caught unawares, he's got to roll. Shoot. He's got to roll, and he's not so wise. He's not going to be able to do that. So, ooh. He's going to discard this to ignore a Bane's before acting or after acting powers. So, F you, bro. F you. So doesn't matter. He's exhausted, but he's already been caught unawares a few times, and he's not going to let that happen again. So, Fumbus is walking with his Staff of Greater Necromancer out, instead of strapped to his back, and he's constantly looking. So he was not caught. He was not caught unawares by this man, the assassin, as well. Yeah. Staff of Greater Necromancy. We haven't used this before. This will be the first time. Combat check, he gets to reveal, discard a spell. Oh, discard a spell. And he uses Arcane, which is D8. And 2d12, which is pretty hot. This is pretty hot. 2d12. May additionally add another d12 in the poison trait. This counts as playing a spell. Okay. If proficient at the end of your turn, bury to heal 1d4 plus 1 allies. Shit, okay. We're adding another d12. Hell yeah. I love everything about this Staff of Greater Necromancy. Ripped it like a paper dolly. Exactly, it looked like it was paper. Ripped through his armor like it was paper. I got 36, 44 in order to get 28. Still, okay, wait, hold on. But I'm adding the poison trait. And on your check to invoke the poison trait, I get to add a d8. A local combat check, I can actually discard something to add another d6. Party time. My arcane, I have a +4 arcane, so I need 24. Hell yeah. 10, 15, 21, yep. This Mantis rushes up, but Fumbus is already whipping the staff around, and instead of hitting it, which kind of throws the Mantis off because the Mantis is already moving to dodge the staff strike, Fumbus buries it in the ground in front of him and speaks a word of power, and this necrotic energy flushes up against and envelops the red Mantis assassin, entering its armor and decaying him from the inside out. It's like being microwaved by death. By death to death. And then when he does that, it sucks, the energy comes back into the staff, flows out of him, his life energy just kind of flows into the staff, and then the staff converts it and bursts it out. Bursts it. Healing all of us 1d4 plus 1. So fantastic. I gotta bury it though, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? I think it just means... What is... At the end of your turn, bury to heal 1d4 plus 1 allies. Okay, so what that actually means isn't what I thought it was. It's not going to heal these guys. What it's going to do is, if I have allies cards in my discard, which he doesn't, it would heal that many from the grave. So we're not going to bury it. We're just going to reveal it and it goes back into his hand, which is fantastic. But it doesn't heal everybody else. I was wrong. But yet another ambush was taken. That was Hakon's turn. He's going to draw up 6. I'm going to pass the turn to Linny. The hour. The eternal rose. When you encounter a monster, you may evade it. Okay. I never want to evade. Die. He did. He got microwaved by death. Okay. Okay. Lenny still has to make the check for exhaustion. She passes it. Is she going to heal somebody? Everybody's kind of hurt a bit. Huh. But if she does, she won't have a form to turn into, so we're not going to heal just yet. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, man. Alright. Last episode, they killed as I said at the beginning of this episode, they killed an ancient black dragon in the arsenal. Little did the Red Mantis Assassins know when what had happened between you and I. What had happened is the Red Mantis Assassins had captured the black dragon and in a way enslaved it with magic with the help of the Bloat Mage that is now running the city. The Bloat Mage needed its blood, or some of its blood. The mate of that black dragon has been looking for it for the last month or so, and it found its body, and it's followed the trail, the smells, rightly assuming and knowing that Hakon, Lenny, and Fomus, because they had gone back to the arsenal and killed the other chick there. Their smells are all over it. She has tracked them down, and she is going to kill their asses. She comes out of nowhere, blasting them with acid. They've got to dive out of the way. She comes up over the castle, so they're looking up. The castle walls are getting closer, and suddenly, with a scream, the black dragon comes up over the castle. Hakon muttered, "Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me!" Acid everywhere. Must dodge. Okay, dexterity acrobatics check of 11. Hakon, your acrobatics checks. Dexterity d6 plus 3. D6 plus 3. That's not gonna do it though, bud. But I think he can... No. There is nothing he can do here, let's see. Let's see if there's anything in my hand that... Well, technically... I'm gonna take a chance. He's gonna take the damage, the acid. And actually, what he's gonna do, he's gonna put up his shield of resistance, and hopefully none of the acid gets through. I rolled a 1. This protects for 2 points of damage. The acid hits his shield of resistance, which is pretty badass, and just rolls off as the dragon flies by. However, Lenny, dexterity plus 2. She gets a d8 plus 4. So she needs a roll of 7 on this. Oh, she can recharge a card. She's going to recharge a card in order to use a d10 instead of d8. One of her powers. So, she gets... Lenny dives out of the way. Fombis! He's got a D10 plus 4 and 0 good cards in his hand, so we'll see what happens. He rolls a 6 plus 4 is not enough. Not enough. Takes 3 points of damage. He has to discard his last 2 cards. It is Lenny's turn. Are we not? Is it not? We can't evade this monster. We have to fight it. Okay. Okay. She's going to assume a giant leech. Like I said, no idea why. Some of the decisions she's making tonight, I do not understand them. But I do not, but they work. Okay. Start this little dance again. She's exhausted, so she can. This is a Constitution check, and I don't care about Constitution checks. Why do I have this blessing? It sucks. It sucks so bad. Plus, it's a 1. Okay. 4, 7 plus 1 is 8. This thing is diplomacy. So, oh, you know what though? You know what? Hold on. Of course, I don't have the Dragon Bane, but what I do have is Hakon can discard a card in order to deal with the Black Dragon himself. See, on discard. Discard a card. And while he threw the Dragon Bane, he doesn't have it necessarily right now. He does have Sirithil, the sentient sword that they got that's going to help them kill, or at least separate the crown from the Queen's head. They went through a lot of shit to get to the sword. So he's going to step up to take care of the dragon. 1d12. Against the Story Bane, add 2d6. No, it's not Story Bane. Okay, D10, D12 plus 4. Okay. He cannot play his blessing, but he can do this in order to do his this. So now he's looking at, yep, so 4, 8, 12. He's got plus 12. Plus 12, I'm kind of not you. Nope. Plus 12, so he needs a 16? 16, yeah, 16 on those 3 dice. Somebody else bless his ass. Phoebus has no cards. Here we go. Roll high, my friend. All right, well, let's see. 11, 16, 17, plus 12 is 29. Holy shit. Holy shit. The Black Dragon lands. Hakon draws Sirithil. The Black Dragon calls out for the murderer of her husband. Hakon, walking up, says, We're here to kill a queen, but not you. If you will leave, we will not use the sword intended to take the head of this queen to take yours as well. And the ancient Black Dragon hisses and knows that she's facing a moment. She can take on her husband's slayer, or she can leave, but she doesn't want to live without her husband anymore. So fuck it. She opens her mouth to breathe acid. Hakon already knew that was going to be the case. He dove forward when, with his shield of resistance, blocks all the acid from her, from that, and then comes up, shoving Sirithil through the bottom of her mouth into her brain. 2 ancient black dragons are dead. F in chat. F in chat for black dragons. Okay. That was Lenny's turn. She's gonna draw up to... Wait, does she want to heal now? I think she's gonna use the leech to heal. She's gonna heal 1d4 -1 cards. 3 cards, yay! 1, 2, 3. She's gonna shuffle these, and then deal herself a new hand. Fombus. It is Fombus's turn, and he has no cards. So we'll see what the hour is. The Mute Hag. At the start of your turn, summon and counter a spell. Son of a bitch. Alright. Fun time. Steel Soul. Ooh, you have my attention. Okay, well, intelligence, arcane, fine. D8 +3. He can't get it. He can't get it. Sounds like a fun spell, but he can't get it. Alright, that's his whole turn. 1, 2, oh, wait. Hakon can step up and take anything that somebody else has to deal with, so we're going to take Staff of Greater Healing. Look at that. Well, Hakon won't be able to get that, so we're going to lose it, but that means we're done with the fucking mountain. They have climbed the summit the long way to the castle, thinking it was going to be less trouble, and it probably was. It's still a lot of trouble. They've reached it, and they follow the gardens. There's gardens around the castle, and they follow the gardens around to the main door. There, the main door, for reasons, is going to be represented by the location, the cliff. On your check, if any die shows a 1 or a 2, count it as a 0. Fuck you, Cliff. Fuck you, Cliff. Fulbus has a full hand. It is Hakon's turn. We have... This is going to represent, actually, the whole grounds around the castle as we make our way to the front of the castle to storm the gate. The gardens are quite lovely. Wisdom, divine, and survival. He is divine survival. He has none of those, so he is... That's a 10. Shit, that is not going to happen. He does not get that blessing. Do I want to spin cards to do... No. No. No, it's been too hard. Ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lenny's turn. Lamashtu's Madness. On your check against a monster, add 1. Damage suffered from monsters is increased by 1. Okay, cool. Shit. What the hell is that? Melodemon. The queen... It's becoming more and more obvious the queen is employing demons and devils because now they're prowling around the grounds outside the castle. Immune to acid and poison, resistant to cold, electricity, and fire. Before acting, each local character must exceed a constitution of 40... Oh, finally. Finally. This is her turn, too, isn't it? Yes. Haha. Fuck you. Oh, this is each... Damn it, each guy. Okay. Well, you know what? These two are already exhausted, so it doesn't matter. I'm not even going to roll for them. She, however, is not exhausted, but guess what? Remember that blessing I kept bitching about? On a constitution check, discard to bless twice. Haha. Motherfucker. D... 6. She's got fortitude, so she's going to use fortitude. So D6, 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 because we're blessing twice. And then she gets +2, 4, +4. Just need 7 on these dice. Haha. Yes. You do not scare me. In fact, we got something special for you. We've got something special for you. She's going Fire Pelt Cougar. It's something she got last episode. this form. She saw it in a mural in the arsenal. So she's gonna go fire pelt cougar form to this thing. This thing looks like some kind of demon wolf dog thing on 4 legs, but then raises up like a werewolf. The stink of hell on it, though. So she matches the stink of hell with the fire pelt cougar, the cleansing form of fire. D10, D8, 2D6, and then she's got 4, 7 plus 4 is 11. So she needs a 13 on those dice, which isn't not great. She's not exhausted, so she may, on another character's check, discard a bless. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fun time. Oh my god. Fumbus drew all spells. I'm pretty sure he can use one of these. On a local check to defeat a lock of... Nope. On your pure combat... On a distant combat. Nope. When you encounter a boon... Nope. Come on, there's gotta be one he can use. Nope. Here we go. Sleep. On a local check against a monster or an ally, banished to add 1d6. I certainly will. It's going to add 1d6 to that bad boy. Anything you can do, I can do better. No. Alright. I do not like those 2 1s. On your check against a monster, add 1. I will. Okay. Oh, shit. Those are 0. Because of this stupid shit. 9 and 5 is 14. Plus 1 is 15. Plus 11 is 26. Holy shit, we made it. All we needed was 13, I forgot. Holy shit, that 9 is what did it. So, Hekon and Fumbus leap. Hekon draws his swords. Fumbus gets his magic ready. Casts his sleep. But the fury of these 2 beasts fighting each other is so it's blurred. In fact, the air around them begins to crackle and shimmer with heat as the cougar and the melodemon are fighting fang and claw to claw and fang. The sleep, though, just slows the melodemon down just enough. Doesn't go to sleep, but slows him down just enough where he isn't able to guard as Lenny bites through his neck, ripping out its jugular. Hot, steaming, lava-like blood flows down to the ground as it sinks and dies. Peace out. Peace out. Alright. That was a recharge. I'm sorry, I gotta get more gruesome than that. So, it's a combination of things, really. It's she first rips out its genitals, whatever genitals it has. Maybe it has 2 of them. She rips them out with one claw, one swipe. They go flying. She guts it with another claw. It screams in agony as her claw goes deep into its gullet. She pulls out a spleen or some other demonic organ, and then, as it screams, she takes that moment to bite into the gristle around its neck and tear out its windpipe and throat, spitting on the ground. It falls, genitalless, stomachless, throatless. Okay. And that was Lenny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue. Oh, no, he doesn't have fucking 7 spells in his hand. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. He doesn't have any cards in his hand. Ah, shit. I cheated. I didn't cheat. That's fine. It's fine. She would have done it without one of those D6s. So we'll just play that it happened. But what I'd done was picked up his spells, the spells that he's supposed to be drawing from. Okay. Too many things. It is now his turn. He has... The hour is... If you're a wild location, you may discard a card to explore. We are. He has no cards in his hand, though. Again. Was I really at no cards, though, with Fungus? I thought... Does that make sense? Wait, or did he have this one card? That makes more sense to me. Than... No, this was the hour. No, that's the hour. Alright, well, we're gonna miss a turn with him. Anyway. Okay. Shit. Hakon's turn. Lady of Valor. On your check, you may discard an armor or the top card of your deck to add 1d6. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I like you. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Why can't I get the evidence first? I'm having to go through every single one of these decks. Ugh. God. Damn it. 2 hours in. Fumbus needs to be healed, like, today. Okay. What is... Focus. Okay. I don't know why I did this, but... Turns out that Melodemon was just the hound for the Iliosa's fury that comes flying in after sending her hound to fight these three. She comes flying in to finish the job. At least that was her hope. Hakon needs to... Wait, this is yeah, this is Hakon. He needs to succeed at a dexterity check or acrobatics. He can do acrobatics, dexterity plus 30. I have 11. I think he's going to be afraid. Damn. I think he's going to be afraid. Frightened. What does that mean? Good question. Frightened. When you encounter a monster, suffer 1d4 minus 1 mental damage that cannot be reduced. When your location is closed, you may remove this scourge. Hakon has dealt with a lot of different enemies. Demons and devils are the ones that he hates the most. The things that frighten him the most. Something about combining the almost crazed loyalty and dedication of the Grey Maiden with the crazed evil of a demon. Having this thing coming at him is almost too much, and he actually feels fear. He's also kind of wounded. Or no, he's not gonna. Oh, do I bless this? That's the thing, man. Holy crap! All right, fuck it. We're gonna do it. Okay, he's got to defeat it. 24. After acting, each local character suffers 1d4 force damage. Oh, it's force, not fire. Yeah. Thematically, it was fire. This time, it'll be force. How's that? Okay, fucker. I might be afraid, but I'm still gonna kill you. Ooh, here we go. Thundering Earthbreaker. Baby. I can reload this to ignore its after-acting power so nobody takes that damage. Kick-ass. And it's almost the exact same as Sirtil. And then do this. Get the 1d8. I'm exhausted, so I cannot bless. Oh wait, wait. When does exhausted go away? Oh, Fumbus can get rid of it because he didn't actually do anything on his last turn. So he ended his turn, so he was getting rid of that. Hakon, however, is still exhausted. Fumbus took a little rest. So anyway, I want to another character's check. Bless. 8, 9, 10, right? Yep. 8, 9, 10. He needs a 14 on these dice. Even though he's afraid, he's able to pull out Thundering Earthbreaker as this thing's racing towards him. And he hits her so hard that she goes flying out above, out into the sky. And out there, they see her go explode like a firework. And fire and blood and hell glitter. And so he's going to reload this, which means it goes on top of his deck to ignore her force damage. It happens out there in the sky. This is a discard. She is dead. She is a closing. She is closing, so at least either succeed at a dexterity or acrobatics 6+6 check or suffer 1d6 combat damage. Okay, I can do this blessing. We're gonna do this blessing. Dexterity is d6 plus 3. Going to use a trumpet to get 2 more. Plus 3. 12, 15. So we are closing this, but that means just that we have to find the stupid shit. It's gonna be a long night. This is a long night. Trumpet. It's a berry. Damn. Okay. 2, 3. Pass the turn, Winnie. Let's just set everything on fire. Oh, when you heal an additional card. Okay, can she heal right now? Oh, hell yeah. So hold on. Everybody's hurting, but shit. I think. Oh, you know what? Let's heal. We're gonna heal Hakon. Yes. She can cast Cure. Heal extra card. 3, 4, 5. Good. It hurts when you heal. It hurts me. Why? Why do you fucking heal? Okay. Okay. All right, she healed. Kick ass. Let's see what we got going on here. I am running out of turns. This has gone very badly with this whole not finding the evidence in time shit. It's I need to get really lucky after I get through all this. What the fuck is that? Mobogo. Before acting, 2 local characters summon and encounter the story. Are you kidding me, dude? I don't got time. Nobody's got time for this Bogard champion shit. I might, you know what? I'm thinking about cheating. Hold on, let me see what this fucking thing is. Bogard champion. Aha! Bogard champion. I need more things that allow me to ignore before and after things. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking kidding me. Whew. Cheating, you say? Mogobo vanishes. And just like that. Well, I mean, that's ridding you of chances for my characters to die. Just so you know. Bogard champion, whatever. Out of the waters of a garden pond as they're nearing the front of the fucking castle. Front of the castle. Okay, so that's 22. So whip through this. I told you this game's getting harder and harder. 22. And he's got plus 10. He just needs... I'm sorry, 23. He needs a 13 on those two dice. Fuck. Fuck it. Yes. They come leaping out of the water. These frog dudes. But Hakon, they're not having it. They've got their weapons ready. They're just storming the fucking castle. With a one swing, Thundering Earthbreaker puts Bogard champion, smacks it into the wall. A spray of blood, painting the castle walls with blood, frog blood. This was Lenny's turn, right? Yes. So, and that means Fumbus's turn to take care of the other one. Use an acid flask. D10 plus 2d6. It's going to add. Come on, man. Come on. Don't fuck with me now. So this and fucking this. 4, 5. Plus 5. He is exhausted, so he cannot do any more. Plus 5. He needs a 23. He needs a 18. Oh, no. He can't. He's exhausted. No, he's not exhausted anymore. Fuck yeah. All right. Here we go. All right. Hell Knight in the Nail. This is a little tricky. You learn from this guy. You have to add another 1d8 to the mix. $10, $15, $20. Yes. All right. He's got a little acid flask waiting for the other one. The other one comes out, goes to roar with his big old frog mouth, and Fumbus just tosses a vial of acid in. And as it chomps down and smiles, its throat and its upper chest just kind of dissolve. Before even fighting him. Okay, and now we're back to Lenny with Mobogo. It's time to party with Mobobo. All right. Does Lenny want to party with this guy? He said 25. The difficulty of defeat is increased by twice your number. She has no scourge. Let's do it. She needs a 16 on those dice. that's what heck I can do. We can do this to add this. Plus 4. Ooh, what the fuck? Okay. That's, none of that's good. None of that's good. 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 11, plus 9 is 20, plus 4 is 24. Fuck. 24. 24, 24, 24. She needs plus 1. Plus 1. Plus 1. I have nothing to give her plus 1. Shit. So she takes 1 point of damage, and this fucker stays. She's not gonna take the damage because she's fucking armor, but that means this fucker. If I don't get a reroll right now, we gotta face this guy again and fight all 3 of those things again. Just saying. Just saying. A reroll or an added die would be fucking wonderful right now. You're the only thing that can save me. But I'm sitting here with just bricks and chat. What the fuck? Die. It's not gonna die, we just gotta fucking... I gotta shuffle this back in and face it again. It's annoying. Oh shit, you know what? When he encountered a monster, he was supposed to take mental damage. Shit. Fucking 3, too. Jesus. It's not gonna happen. Fuck. Okay. Lenny's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, you know what? I got all night. Oh no, I don't. I don't have all night. Fumbus's turn. Owl. This your first survival check is blessed. Whatever. Vindicator. Dexterity and range 13. We'll roll it. See what's up. 4. He did not get enough. That was probably pretty good. Fine. Okay. Fine. We'll have it that way. Oh, I don't. Damn. Fine. Fuck. 6. Passing the turn to Hakon, who has 1 card. Your range check is blessed. Okay. The Cyclone. Okay. Strength, survival, yeah, 10. I mean, I could get it. Come on. No rolls for me today. No more rolls. Heck on. 6. Right? Yeah. We're running out of time. The Demon's Lantern. On your check against a barrier, difficulty is increased by 3. Oh, jeez. Alright, here we go. It's probably Mobo. No, worse. Manananagle. Shit. Before acting, if the hour is not Harrow. Oh, it is. Yay. Yay. Oh. That would have been good, actually. Oh, well. So, it turns out the front door... Oh, no. They're throwing everything they can at him. This thing, I don't even know what this thing is. This thing's walking up the path. It looks like an old lady. Big, bushy white hair. It turns up to look at him. Oh, it's a 2 check, too. Combat 20, then combat 20. That means we can split it. We're going to split it. So... Lenny goes Korvosan House Drake. Basically, small dragon. Just like that. 2d6. Icon's gonna do this. Do this. She needs a 20. She's got plus 11. No. 7, 8, 9. 13. Plus 13. She only needs a 7. Wow, all the fucking ones I'm rolling. There's 2 1s. But she did manage to get 7. So the Korvosan House Drake is this old lady demon comes racing up the path at her. She goes into Drake mode and she picks her up and she slaps her with her tail and she goes flying against the wall and hits, but then she gets back up and she comes racing at her. But this time Hakon steps up to swipe her with the Thundering Earthbreaker to knock her back into the wall and make her another fucking stain on the wall to join the Toad Man stain. Oh wait, if he's gonna... Well, he's not technically encountering this monster, so haha. Yeah, so there. Another cheat sheet. Okay. And... Okay. 20 is actually not that big a deal with these guys. I mean, he's got 4... 8. He's got 10. He just needs a 10 on these dice. As long as he doesn't roll really bad. Like, that's not... So, boom! Old lady smashes against the wall. This time leaving a black stain. A nasty ichor stain. White hair all matted in it. It's gross. Well, she's undead. Okay, Lenny. Do we want to fight Mobobo again? Kind of want to. Discard to explore. This exploration on your checks, you may use your charisma die instead of the normal die. Fine. And there's Mobobo. Bigobo. Once again, they come screaming out. He had retreated back into the water after hurting Lenny. And they weren't past the ponds just yet. That old lady, undead lady, had slowed them down. And sure enough, another 2 of these little Bogart champions come racing out. This time, Hakon is encountering a monster and he's frightened. Shit. Takes 2 points of damage. 1, 2. 2 points of mental damage. Wait, I rolled a 2. Wait, no, it's -1. You only take 1. Yay! Alright. Alright. He's gonna blow this little fucker up though. So he needs a 22, 23. Okay. 10, 14, plus 10 is 24. Boom! He adds yet another green stain, green-red stain on the wall. We are literally painting the castle walls with Bogart champions. Fumbus. What's Fumbus in? He's got a bunch of fucking cards, so I love it. Venomous Hand Crossbow. Finally got that bad boy in his hand. He's going to do this to and poison to it. Right. It's +5. Yeah. So +5. So he needs 18. No, that's not so right though. That's okay. He's not exhausted anymore. He can bless himself. Bless himself. Bless myself. 10. Look at these fucking ones. Fuck. 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 We can't do these. No ones. No ones. Fuck. 10, 10, 13, 14, 15. Plus 5 is 20. Is not enough to kill this guy. He's going to lose 2 points. Okay, so he encountered stupid fucking. Now it's on her to. That was whose blessing was that? I think that was Fulmus. No. Yes. Okay. Here we go. No. Raccoon. We're going raccoon. We're going raccoon to finish Mobogo off. 10. 26. Right. Hakon's gonna bless her. And then we really need to make sure he's gone. God, I don't want to do that. Can't bless anybody else. A local check. Give me a. Ooh, yeah. Fulmus can shoot again. On a local combat check, freely reveal this card or recharge a ranged weapon to add 1d12. Recharge this. Add 1d12. Okay. Just got plus 7. 10, 16, 20. Okay, so Lenny turns as this Mobogo toad comes back out to finish the job. And she goes full raccoon again. Large ass raccoon. It comes up, Mobogo comes up, opens its big jaws, and raccoon, the trash panda, seeing a nice place to crawl into, crawls all the way into its mouth. Unexpected. A poisonous arrow shoots into one of its eyes and begins poisoning it as she begins ripping out its insides, like a raccoon emptying a garbage bag. Before Mobogo knows it, its guts are laying on the outside, and everything else inside is poisoned. Lenny throws it, and it sinks into the water, a deflated trash bag of gore. Fuck off, Mobogo. Alright, what's the chances the next thing is we really need a break here. We're gonna take a big chance. I don't know what that last card is. I feel like we've met 3 monsters. We're going in. She's gonna discard Drogami to move. Oh no. Discard to move, then you may explore? Ah, son of a bitch. Fuck it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Passing the turn to Fulmus, who has 2 cards in his gosh darn knee. Alright. All-seeing eye. When you would examine the top card of location, fuck off. Finish this cliff. Holy shit. This is like made for him. Crap. We need this. He wants this. Yes. Wants it. His craft is D8 plus 5. So I have a blessing. On any check, discard to bless. I sure the fuck will. I must have this. He wants it. Alright, I got plus 5. So I need a 9 on those 2. Let's do it. Come on. Let's do it. Good sign. Good. Fuck. Fuck you. At the end of your turn, Fumbus, if there are more cards in your discards than your deck, there are, you may bury a random card from your discards to heal 1d4 cards. He really does need to do that too. Burying this card and rolling 1d4. Please give me a 4. 3 is fine. 3 will have to do. Alright, we are done. We have reached the very front door of the castle. I have 2 fucking locations to go. And not enough cards to do them. This is not looking good. We're probably not going to die. But I don't think we're going to finish this. It's not going to be a win. Columbus ended his turn and drew. Hakon's turn. We have moved. Is closed. Frightened is no longer there. We're facing the front door of the castle. You may avenge by recharging a card. Okay, fine. The hour is Ravogog's destruction. On your check, you may banish a random blessing from your cards to discard. He has 1 card in his hand. Wait. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Holy crap. Okay. We're going to have to be a lot luckier than that, but we finally got the evidence right in the fucking beginning. Random card. Everything is lava. Everyone dies. Okay. We're going to when examining the cards. No. Okay. Intelligence, wisdom, knowledge, perception. My knowledge is I can use my charisma. D8 plus 4. It's a 16. The fuck? It's a bane, so it means it goes back into. Alright, we need this. We need this bad. Okay, this is a barrier. Okay. Fuck yeah. Divine Insight. Lenny's going to cast Divine Insight. That adds 2d6 to this roll. And then does you have a blessing? Fuck yeah, he does. We're going to not fuck around with this. So, 16 minus 5, give me 13. Booyah. Alright, so when they get to, they turn, they finally face the front doors of the castle. On them, in blood, is a pentagram. A huge pentagram. It must have took quite a lot of blood to make it. And Lenny casts Divine Insight as she's staring at this. And the blood is dragon blood. They must have taken the blood from the black dragon that they had. They're doing something, the ritual, whatever's going on, demonic. Needed dragon blood to have it work. That's all we know. What this does mechanically is this puts it aside. Now, if we get really, really fucking lucky, hold on a second, I gotta roll a d10. Why do I not memorize these guys? Fucking, no, of course not. Who's this? This is, it's a recharge card. Okay, we need this next card to be like the closing henchman. That was Hakon's turn. 5, 6. It's now Lenny's turn, and one of our dwindling Rakshasha. Fuck off. Fuck. Land Shark's not. Okay. When examined, encounters cannot be evaded if undefeated. Recharges monster to his location. Okay, so it's Land Shark's 21. They open the doors. Even though there's the huge blood pentagram on it, it's not magical. It's not a barrier. They grab the doors and open it. As they're creaking open, these are large doors. Hakon, Lenny, and Lenny in an animal form open it up, and met with a land shark. Comes barreling out of the gates to meet her. It's being him, right? Yeah. All right, here we go again. It's quite the slog, man. Quite the slog. Plus 8. So she needs 13. Somebody else's. No. No, but he can face this for her. Yeah. Hakon's going to do this one instead. He's not frightened anymore. Having faced the gate and saw the pentagram, accepted the fact that he's going to be facing devils and demons. Having reached the gate, he finds a new wind, gathers himself, is no longer afraid. Puts that aside, and as the land shark comes racing out, he does this in order to do this. Fuck you, land shark. He needs an 11. $13, $14. 15. Bam! The hammer sinks so deep into this thing, crushes its skull back into its body. Knock, knock, Hakon says. That was Lenny's turn. She's going to use another card to explore. Yes. Just going to use this card. Discard to explore. That's good luck. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. It's going to be very close. This is that closing henchman. So, where's this bitch? It's one of these bitches. It's one of these bitches. Before acting. Okay, I'm wondering if... what I want to do... maybe... So I'm just wondering if somebody else takes her. 24 is a lot. Fuck it. She'll take him. She'll take her out. Dexterity, wisdom, or acrobatics. Wisdom. Wisdom. D10. Plus 4. She needs a 7 on that die. She can get it, right? What's this? First blush game made me shuffle me to accept discard. She doesn't have any to shuffle. Shit. She should have she really should have healed people before doing this. You know what I keep forgetting is you know what? I've been fucking up because Fumbus can add dice to other people's combat checks. Son of a bitch. Could be adding a d6 to everybody's fucking dice. And, ooh, blackjack daggers. Oh, we got a lot of fun going on here. She just needs to make this roll so she's not frightened for the rest of the fucking game. So let's hope. Oh, fuck. It's Lenny's turn to be frightened by these fucking things. Okay. Fine. We're so close. Fine. This thing comes racing down on Lenny. She's going cat, though. She's going cat. Fumbus is going to add. I don't know. No, he's going to throw an acid. An acid flask to add 2d4. And that's an item. And then Hakon is going to use Blackjack's daggers. He's going to throw these daggers to add another d4. Okay, and then we don't have a. Do we have a blessing? Anybody got a blessing? We need a blessing. Nobody's got a fucking blessing. Okay. Okay. Does this add? How much does this add? 4 plus 1 is the same. Okay. All right, let me get all my pluses here. We got. This is plus 2. Plus 2. So 8, 9. Unless. You know, fuck that. We're not gonna do that. Oh shit. This is even better. Okay, hold on. He's gonna do this to add his diplomacy die, which is this. Which means that leaves it open for Fumbus to use the star knife to add 1d4. Which I already added. Okay. Fuck. That's a lot of shit. Here we go. 4, 11, 12. Plus 12. She needs a 12 on these dice. Fuck this. Fuck this thing. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck this thing. Yes. This thing comes screaming at Lenny. Shaking Lenny to the core. Not very often she'd met such strong forces from hell. She's afraid, but she met it with Fang and Claw, and Fumbus with his knives, and Hakon with his sword, and this thing stood no chance against the three of them together. And this is a recharge. Okay. Now, it's dead. Fuck yeah, there's no evidence in here, so we can close this fucking thing. Bury a weapon or the top card of your deck. I will gladly bury the top card of my deck. Lenny. To close this fucking thing. The last location, we storm into the castle. Looking for the Bloat Mage, the Queen, whatever it is we need to fucking kill. We're here. It's time for it all to happen. We have 4 turns. 4 turns to make this happen. It doesn't look fucking good. But at least I'll be going to bed before 2:30. Maybe. Alright. That was Lenny's turn. She has no more ways to... But she does have a way to heal. She's gonna fucking heal herself. She's gonna heal herself. 1d4. Oh, she can remove... No, and remove. Okay. She's gonna heal herself 2 cards and get rid of frightened. So we didn't even have to worry about that. Good. She casts. Lenny speaks a few words to heal herself mentally and physically. Okay. Draws back up to 6. 4, 5, 6. And it is Fumbus's turn. The hour, the last one of 4. Nethi's duality. On your check against a spell, add 1d4. Okay, this is what we need. We need this to be a bad guy. Oh, fucking Hakon is going to cast Magic Eye. We're going to examine the top 3 cards of your location. Who's a special guy? Guess. Oh, shit. That's the top card, baby. That's the bad guy we need right now. Now, what's going to happen, though, is it's going to get... Okay. It's not going to be over if you kill him, unfortunately. We'll have one more fucking thing we gotta do, and we're gonna have to get super lucky there too. But this guy is the top card. Tugamore. This is the Bloat Mage. This is the guy who's running everything. As they open up and they come in, they were met with such force because right inside the courtyard of the castle, or we'll say, right inside the main entrance of the castle, they see this huge, another huge pentagram on the floor. They see fragments of stuff like bones. The size of them, their teeth. They must be dragon bones, dragon fangs, and dragon femurs and shit. It's some very large creature. They can only assume that it's dragons. Dragon. Okay, some shit's gonna go down now. Shit's going down. This is Phombus's turn. Well, here's the deal. He casts this. He casts this, which means we haven't encountered him yet. But what's going to happen is, or Arcane 10. Holy shit! Before acting, someone encountered a story-bane diabolical imp. Then each character must succeed at a dexterity or acrobatics check, or bury a random card and suffer 1d4 electricity damage. If defeated by less than 5 or undefeated, suffer 1d4 cold damage, and shuffle Tugamore into a random location. We have to defeat him by more than 5. Okay. 20 still isn't that bad. I mean, Phombus's Arcane he's the best one for it, but it's only a d8 plus 3. Fine. Phombus is going to meet him. Let's see what I gotta fucking find a diabolical imp though. I would have known if I would have read these cards. I would have known. Well, some of them I couldn't read because I wasn't supposed to know they were in there. So I would have had these cards like picked and ready to go. I did not know these were going to happen. Diabolic imp. So they see this before them, and they see this fat, gross. Extremely, like, and his pale skin, and his face is just rolls, and his piggish eyes you can barely see, and he's sweating profusely as he's saying these words over the pentagram and dragon bones. They see this scene, and suddenly this little figure comes running up, racing at them.
My master is busy.
Okay, before acting, succeeded a wisdom or perception 4 check, or this monster is undefeated. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so it's undefeated. So what? Okay. Okay, he's undefeated. Fuck off. Okay. Well, that was easy. I'm sure that was probably wrong, but I don't care at this point. Okay, before he's undefeated, so bye-bye. Then each character must succeed at a dexterity or acrobatics. Each character. Okay, we're gonna start with you, Phombus. D4, or D10 plus 4. That means I need a goddamn 9. Bury a card and suffer 1d3. Oh, he's totally out of cards now. Shit. So I got really lucky. Alright, Hakon needs to make the acrobatics check, dexterity. Then he's going to recharge the raccoon for Hakon, so he makes this check. To add a D. It says on local dexterity non-combat or disable check. Yep. Recharge to add 1d8. Okay, good. This is for Hakon because Hakon's the one that's going to bust this guy upside his head. Because he can. Right, he gets +3. Come on, dude. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, so let's recharge. Fuck. Okay. There's no helping that. So, I don't know how this is gonna even happen. Okay. So he's got a berry one and he's taking damage, so now he has no fucking cards in his hand to fight this bastard. Yeah. What's up, Dustin? He came at oh, shit. Got extremely. Ooh, Dustin, you might help. Hey, buddy, you want to give me a die? You want to give me a die here? I could really help. I have help. I add a die. I could really use an added die here. Really, really could use it. Dustin, you here? Oh, wait around, bud. You just. You can either spend the silver. You can spend the silver. You don't have any gold right now. So just or just a reroll or add a dice 500 silver. Send the channel points. Yes. Haha. Haha. The only one in here right now I think is still Bricks, and she just wants me to die. So there it is. Okay. All right. He made his check where he doesn't discard his fucking weapons. So at least he can take him out. That's a big save. I'm getting extremely lucky right now. I have 3 turns left to finish this. I have to defeat him. Another guy's gonna get shuffled in. It's a thing. We've stormed the castle. We found them doing some fucked up ritual. We're so close to killing the queen. We got 2 more episodes before we finish this whole campaign. What is that? No. Okay. What am I doing? I am, alright, I gotta roll for Lenny to see if she dodges the electricity or whatever the fuck this guy does. D8. Well, she still doesn't make it. So she's gotta bury a card and take 1d4 damage. 3. Oh wait, no. She can... Suffering, I can bury this to reduce all damage. Yay! And then just bury another card because I have to. Okay. Yeah, damn bricks. Alright, here we go. Fumbus has no cards in order to defeat this guy. Hakon is going to discard a card in order to step up to take care of him. Thundering Earthbreaker. D12. D10. He has no cards to discard for his... Okay. Lenny can discard the Corvosan Housedrake to add 1d6 to this roll. What else we got? What else I got? Anything else? I don't think I have anything else. Holy crap. Okay. He has 4, 8, 10. He only needs a 10 on these dice. Whew. Hakon rages, runs through the pentagram over the dragon bones, and as this guy's saying his words of power, he buries Thundering Earthbreaker into his head. The fat man's head goes down into his chest, as does his neck and half of his the top part of his chest. Totally deflating. Crunch. Now, defeated less than 5, he was not, so we don't have to worry about that. He defeated by quite a bit. He's dead. Now what happens is one monster, and this, no. A different, very bad guy is getting shuffled in. Where did he go, though? Shit. Here you are. Okay. See, he wasn't... That priest dude was just being controlled by something else. Something much worse. And hopefully my my knack for shuffling the card that I just put into a deck back on top will come through for me. Phoebus' turn is over. He is he's going to first heal himself. 2 cards, jeez. I guess that's better than nothing. Phoebus heals himself 2 cards. Draws 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully got some. Yes. Got some blessings in there. Hakon's turn. Our one of 3 turns left. No effect during the hour. Hakon has only the Thundering Earthbreaker weapon. It's not the card we need. We have 2 turns to get the card we need. And not very many cards. Cerulean Mastermind on a local non-com. Okay, we don't have time for this. Does he have even enough diplomacy to make this happen? He does if he rolls a d8. If he rolls an 8, he does not. She's a spy hidden in the hell. Oh, hey, Emersina, you're catching the very end. Very end. We're standing in the entryway to the castle. A giant pentagram in dragon's blood on the ground. An evil man reciting some sort of ritual. We interrupted his ritual by pounding his head into his gut. But he deflates. And so we race onward, upstairs, looking for the queen, because we need to separate her head from her body. Not knowing that instead, we're looking for the thing that was controlling the man we just killed. We draw this fucking card is what we do. No, we don't draw anything because Hakon can't go anymore. So Hakon's gonna draw back up. And Lenny, who doesn't have very many freaking cards, is gonna take the second to the last turn. You died? Looks like it. Hey, D20, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you very much. The Peacock. On check. If no boons are played, it is blessed. Okay. Ooh, Emersina, you just got yourself 100 gold to spend on all the fun dungeon bombs and drama bombs and battle bombs you can spend if you come by on Tuesdays or Saturdays. This is a good show for gaining silver, but you're going to get gold for being a sub. Oh shit. Okay, so she doesn't have anything to explore. Oh, she can still explore one time though. That's not, I mean, that's pretty, but I don't care right now. I need the bad guy. I need the bad guy bad. Okay, fine. She's going to roll her d10. Oh shit, she got it. And she's gonna fucking use it. She's gonna use both of these to heal. Not that it really matters. Actually, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. Healing. Okay, she's gonna pass her turn. And the last turn of the game. Phoebus. The glowing goblin. Checking his spell. Okay, so this is what has to happen. That needs to be the big bad guy. I do have multiple ways to draw more cards out of there in his hand, though. That is not the bad guy. That is a bad guy, but that's not the bad guy. Fuck. I don't want to waste time with you, man. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Okay, phone, but you're gonna have to take. Oh wait, you know what? Hakon's gonna take this guy on. Yep. Marriage. All right. Hakon's stepping up. He is doing this in order to step up to kill this guy. As they're racing up the stairs, their dealings with devils is not over. Dropping from the ceiling A certain devil that was just waiting there watching Togomor do his ritual wasn't supposed to be involved. Can't let us reach his master. Drops from the ceiling. In front of Fumbus. Fumbus reaches for his venomous hand crossbow. But Hakon's already there. Leapt over Fumbus with his thundering earthbreaker to smash this thing out of the way. If the check to defeat does not have the attack or range trait, suffer the scarred or wounded. Whatever. Let's just bash his fucking head and get this over with. And get to exploring some more. Alright, Alright, here we go. 23. It's got 10. It's 13. I need 13 on these dice. Give me 13. That is 17. Boom! We're painting the inside of the castle walls as well. With dark, black, and green ichor from the Sentinel Devil. As a Thundering Earthbreaker smashes it into the wall. Go! Hakon screams to Fumbus. Fumbus has a full hand of shit. Here we go. Discard to explore. Come on. Shit, that's not who we want. Who is that? Oh, that's stupid evidence. I don't care about the evidence. Or do I? Well, okay, let's, he's not going to make it anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're not going to make this roll, so we're not going to worry about it. So it just gets shuffled back in. Shit. It gets shuffled back in. Fuck, I don't want it shuffling. I don't want it shuffling. I need a 16 on this stupid ass. Okay. No. This game does a really good job of bringing it down to this fucking hectic. I got last turn. If I get fucking lucky, we can end it. Okay, so Hakon's casting Enhance on Fumbus with intelligence. For intelligence, that adds 7 to his roll. His intelligence is +2, so he's got +9. He needs a 16, so he's rolling a D8 to get 6. Fuck, you might as well bless him too. God damn it. Okay. The reason I need to do this is because if I don't, I'm gonna have to shuffle this back in. I could either fuck me. I could really use that fucking blessing. No, I got enough blessings already. But hold on. Do I have blessings that I could spend? I don't. Fuck it, we're taking our chances. Here we go. This is all coming back in. Fuck that card. That was this. We're not gonna figure out the evidence. We're gonna shuffle this. And I'm gonna magically put the bad guy on the very top. Not evidence again. Not fucking evidence again. Alright, call comes onto this card. Because I am playing my last blessing in order to explore. I have nothing else to explore, right? Fuck. So, what happens? So, functionally, we've lost. Fictionally, we have not. Slaying the demon at the top of the stairs, they look around. They've been in the castle once. They know their way to the queen's private chambers, or at least not a meeting room. But they do not know the way to their private chambers. But what's important is they've opened up the castle. They've breached the wall. They breached the main door, which has let all of the rebellion the rebels of Korsova to stream in. And together they storm up, and they find in an antechamber before reaching the queen. I believe we'll see what the next thing is, but they find a demon, not any regular demon. I wonder if he was okay. He's on the bottom. I shuffled him onto the bottom. They find this guy, Sermaganato, the two-headed demon who is controlling. Talking more, summoned, and a deal had been brokered between the queen and him in order to raise the dead dragon Kavazan, the ancient evil, incredibly evil dragon, whose crown of fangs the queen now wears, and it controls her. It must be the force that has made her make the deal and is trying to raise itself back from beyond. Luckily, we stopped it. We think. Well, we shall see. But we and our supporters tear Sermagnato, and listening only to its explanation as it tries to save its own life before Hakon delivers the final blow, because we do not make deals with the fucking devil. And that's where we end. That's where we end. Next week will be the second to the last episode of the Pathfinder Adventure Card Game. And I'll be done. It'll be 25th episode. Death to the Queen is the title. Thank you guys for joining me. I will be doing that. And then after the next two episodes of Pathfinder, I'm going to be back on the Pathfinder Adventure Card Game. Back joining Gabriella and Frank. That'll be the next two characters I'm back with as they travel across the Midwest dealing with the Fae. That'll be the Book of the Fae. That'll be started in 3 weeks. Tuesday is the season premiere of Viva La Dungeon tomorrow night. The prizes is now a t-shirt, a mug, or a mask. So come try your luck. Special guests, Dragons in the Dining Room. And then Saturday is the Pocket Bitch Roadshow. We have 2 more episodes left in the chapter, and so there's a couple double climaxes coming up. Come and drop drama bombs and battle bombs on the ladies. Y'all have a great night. Thank you very much. I will see you in 2 days, and come catch us on D20 for the Magitech Coalition on Wednesday nights. Barry will be there. All right, you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for stopping by, and Viva la Dungeon!